Today we are going to learn about English 10th class first unit A lesson. Attitude is altitude. Before coming to our class, we will read the text of our listening. Attitude is everything. Children, please read it twice or thrice and please understand the content of the passage. Read it silently. Try to understand it. Okay, children, what you came to learn about this passage is content. Contentness gives happiness, happiness gives contentness. What happened is farmer first he was very satisfied and a happy person. But at last how he became, he was dissatisfied and unhappy. Why? Greediness came into his mind. So the thinking leads him to commit suicide. The negative thinking leads him to commit suicide. So children, we should understand. Our attitude should be positive to get any success in our life. So attitude is everything. Now come to our first lesson. See children, there are three persons in our textbook. Who are they? Sudha Chandran, Stephen Hawking and Helen Keller. Next, come to Sudha Chandran. How did she look like? Like a dancer. She was a great dancer in Bharatanatyam. At the age of 17, she had met an accident. In that accident, she lost her right foot. Her right foot was amputated about 8 centimeters to stop gorging. But with uncrushable spirit, again she practiced dance so hardly and succeeded in her aim. Again she became a worldwide dancer. At every performance, after knowing she was a disabled person, thunders of clapping was there in the auditorium. Such a courageous comeback of Sudha Chandran. What a great. Next, come to the second person, Stephen Hawking. He was a great scientist. See, he looks normal? No. He seems to be suffering some disability or some illness. Yes, correctly. But he was a great scientist. At the age of 16, he prepared a computer with spoiled spare parts with his classmates and teacher. He did his research in black holes and Hawking radiation. At the age of 17, he was attacked by amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. That means it will affect on the muscles and muscles stop functioning. Gradually, he was becoming helpless. His body parts are not supporting him. Though he was in that condition, he did his researches. Such a great person, Hawking. Hats up to Hawking. Next, come to the third person, Helen Keller. She was also a great social activist. You know about her because you learn about her in your primary school level in Telugu text and also in English textbooks. She was a great social worker and she gave hope to all disabled people. She was normal at first, but at the age of 19 months, she attacked fever. The fever might be SARS, but she lost her vision and hearing sense. So she became blind and deaf. But with uncrushable spirit, with the help of the school teacher, she began to learn how to speak read and write. She did her degree. She never forget her school teacher. She was always, wherever she goes, she accompanied the school teacher. She gave hope to the persons who were like her and giving them new life. So her speeches are so inspirational to the disabled people. She was inspired by so many people and such a great persons. These three persons developed their personality towards positive attitude. Children, see the heading a personality development. Why the heading is like that? Because these three people, they born normal at first, but in different circumstances they became disabled people. But with uncrushable spirit, these three people succeeded in their life with strong aim, with a good positive attitude. So, children, you have to develop your personality in a positive attitude. You got Appendix 1 listening passage. You already know about a farmer who was satisfied at first and content, and he was very happy. But when greediness came to his mind, he became unhappy and dissatisfied person. With that dissatisfaction, he lost everything. So, we should develop positive attitude. Attitude means the way we should take the problems in a positive way. So, attitude makes us good persons or a bad persons. If you have a positive attitude, you never defeat in your life problems. This is about the three people's life history. Mind children, they are all disabled, but they did able attitudes. They did great things as able persons. Then think about you as a able person, what you have to do the society. By seeing their lives, by listening their life histories, you should inspired, and you have to conclude what you became in your future life with your inner skills. So you try to learn to develop your personality from this age. Thank you.